And this is the Freda Courthouse. You can see in the background it's a Freda Courthouse. It has processing. You can see it has upgrades on the Anti-Drug Act 1988, importation of controlled substances by aircraft and other vessels, penalties important of aircraft and other vessels, published 169 V1, penalties of importation of aircraft and other vessels, pursuit to authority under section 994P, Title 28, United States Code, Title 21 and Sentencing Act of 1987, 28 U.S.C. 994, United States Sentencing Commission shall promulgate guidelines or shall amend existing guidelines provided if convicted violating section 1010A, Controlled Substance Import and Export Act 21 U.S.C. 960 under circumstances in which aircraft, number one, an aircraft other than regular scheduled commercial career was used to import controlled substances. Number two, the defendant act as a pilot, co-pilot, captain, navigator, flight officer, or other operation officer aboard an aircraft, any craft, a vessel carrying a controlled substance, shall be assigned of offense level under Chapter 2 of the sentence guideline. Number A, 2 level greater than level would have been assigned had offenses have been committed under circumstances set forth. Number A or B. Number B, in the event less than level 26, effective of an amendment. The sentence guidelines amend after effect date of the section probably means the date of enactment. Of this section, November 18, 1988, Sentencing Commission shall implement instructions set forth in subsection and achievement of considerable result. Control substances involving the children. Enhancements, penalties, enhancement penalties of offenses involving children. And general pursuit of authority under section 994P, Title 20 United States Code, section 20 Sentencing Act 1987, 28 U.S.C. 994, United States Sentencing Commission shall promulgate guidelines and shall amend existing guidelines. Providing defendant convicted of violating section 405, 405A, 405B of the Controlled Substances at 21 U.S.C. 845, 845A, 845B, redesignating sections 418, 419, 420, respectively, 21 U.S.C. 859, 860, 861 by section 1002 of publication 101-647 involving a person under 18 years of age shall be assigned an offense level under Chapter 2 of the sentencing guidelines. 2 levels greater level than that would have been assigned for underlying controlled substance offense. An event less than level 26. B. Events of amendment. The sentencing guidelines are amended from effective date of this section. Probably means the date of enactment of the section November 18, 1988. Senate Commission shall implement instructions set for subsection so achieve comparable result. Number C, multiple enhancement. The guidelines and refer to subsection, repromulgate and amend such under subsection shall provide the offense that could subject to multiple enhancement pursuit subsection such or not than such enactment. Major Fraud Act, 1988, 107, personal injury resulting from fraud. 10700, Chapter 47, 2B, November 19, 1988, 102, Stat 4632. Number B, sentencing guideline pursuant to its authority, Section 994P, Title 28, United States Code, Section 21, Section 1987, 28, USC 994. United States Sentencing Commission shall promulgate guidelines or shall amend existing guidelines, provide appropriate penalty and enactments for conscious and reckless risk of serious personal injury resulting fraud has occurred. Commission has considered appropriateness of assigning such a defendant offense level under the assigned such defendant. 2 chapters sentencing guidelines, the least of these 2 greater levels would have been assigned unconscious reckless risk of serious personal injury resulting from fraud. Special rule of certain offenses involving children. Kidnapping, abduction, unlawful restraints. Publication 101-647, 401 November 29, 1990, 104 Stat 4819, Amend 18 U.S.C. 1201 by adding following new subsection. Special rule of certain offenses involving children, to whom applicable. A. Victim of offenses under section attend the age of 18 years of age. B. The offender, I, has attained such age. I is not. Number 1, a parent. Number 2, a grandparent. Number 3, a brother. Number 4, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, an individual having legal custody of the victim. Sentencing Commission redirecting existing guidelines offense of kidnapping, abduction, or unlawful restraints, including the following additional specific characters: the victim has intentionally maltreated, denied either food or medical care, life-threatening degree increased by 4 levels, the victim has sexually exploited, abused, or used environmental pornography purpose increased by level 3, victim has placed the care of custody of another person who does have a legal right to such care, custody of child, either exchange of money or consideration increased by 3 levels. Defendant allowed child and subjected to defied deception by another person increased by 2 levels. Report mandatory minimum sentence provisions to CPS, DH, CPS, and also agencies like Amanda Cepeda Integrated Services in Othello, Integrated Services in Adams County, Integrated Services in Moses Lake, Washington. Amanda Cepeda will show up. Less than activation services, processing, arrangements, and reporting mandatory and components of the reports of the criteria mandated by sections, and also the processing. And this is Frady Courthouse, and that's Andy Miller, CO, Benton, Washington, 509-735-3591. And we're going to talk to Jennifer and also the district court clerks and give my driver's license that from Department of License. That's what it says. Department of License, Mr. Vasquez and 5 staff nurses here in Moses Lake, Washington, Tacoma, Seattle, Tri-Cities, and don't forget Pasco, Richland, Pasco, Kennewick, Tri-Cities, and Richland, Seattle, Olympia, and also the Lee Boulevard Federal Courthouse. Again, that's Kennedy Building, and that's Olympia, Tacoma, Seattle, Olympia, Seattle, Tacoma, and Spokane.